back in the basement. This is the high humidity box that I had the allocation. You can see by the roots and stuff, it's doing great. This one not so much, but I more think is because I left it for about a week without checking, and even though it's in the high humidity box, it's it kind of dried out. I put some water on it, should come back. This is the silk pothos, done incredibly well, incredibly well. Those are roots all over the bottom, so I'm going to propagate that some more. But anyways, the problem I have with the box is that anytime you want to go look at the plants, you have to come downstairs, open the box, and go, oh, there they are. And then you close the box up because it wants to get the light, and that's what you're left with. So I was thinking, a high humidity box is basically a terrarium. I have a 65 or 75 gallon terrarium. I think they call this 65 or 75 tall. And this should work out really nice to turn into a terrarium. The only modification I did was on the top underneath this lid that I made. There was a supporting piece going across, and I cut it out. And I don't know if I can get in here. Yep. I just this is a piece of polycarbonate, and these are the same lights that I use on the grow stand and in the grow box, and I just made a lid for it. So if I didn't mention before, the lids on the grow boxes, they're not airtight. They just have to keep the humidity trapped in there, and this should do more than enough. It fits the top exactly. I made sure to cut it down and everything. So I'm going to go through a process of turning this into a terrarium, so that way the alocasia, the pothos, and other stuff can go in here, and at least people can enjoy it, or I can enjoy it, instead of it being in a box. So that is the plan. We'll see what happens. Going to be the mix that I'm going to use for the terrarium. It's very similar to the aeroid mix or the tropical mix that I use, but there's a couple things omitting. So it's going to be 1 part Coco Coir or cocoa fiber, 2 parts Sphagnum Moss, 1/4 part Orchid bark, 1/4 part charcoal. Oh my goodness. This is to help with bacteria, I believe they said, and 1/4 part worm casting. So there's no perlite in this, and the clay balls, instead of being mixed into the mix, it's going to be a drainage layer at the bottom of the aquarium, as I showed in the earlier video clip. So I'm going to mix this up. I might need more than I have here, because I have to give a good layer at the bottom of the aquarium for what I'm doing. But I wanted to give you the ratios if you want to do this on a slightly smaller scale. So I'm going to mix this up and get it going. The 3-week update of the terrarium. You can see how much the plants have grown, especially this one over here in the back. I'm actually going to have to trim it down a bit. It's grown a lot. The silk pothos is doing really well. These roots, when they attach, they're very, very strong. Very hard to get them off of the log in the back. But you can see now the Terrarium has put out a flower. There was a couple of damaged leaves from the alocasia that I snipped off, but everything is doing well and thriving. The Hoya in the back, as that vine's just getting bigger and bigger. If you actually zoom in, because of the humidity, you can see the fine hairs on it. It's just soaking that up. You don't usually see that with when it's not in a condition where it is now in the high humidity of the terrarium, but it's doing well. New leaves that I've noticed that come out on it, they come out into a brownish tin, then they kind of go to this yellow color. You can see there, that one, where's my camera? Here's my finger, okay, see, that one there is newly, all these are new, but that's the newest ones and they're kind of brown in color. Then they go kind of golden yellow, and then they go into the dark green color. But yeah, doing well. That tendril keeps on, or vine keeps on extending and growing. One of my orchids I put in here, it's kind of being overshadowed by the other plant now. You can kind of see it there though, where it is on the log just underneath the silk pothos. So we'll see it, well, it hasn't died, but I haven't noticed a noticeable improvement either, so it's just going. But overall, doing really, really well. When I was looking into this, I didn't see anything mentioned about fertilizing or anything like that. I've been giving a little bit of fertilizer. I want to try to do that like once a month, because in general I'm not watering anything in here. It's just living off of the moisture that is trapped in there and within the substrate. So yeah, I figured, well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't go horrible, because it's only been 3.5 weeks now. I'm introducing a little bit of fertilizer into like right at the foot of the plants here and there. Not too much, because I don't want it to like saturate or anything like that, but I figure some nutrients, it's better than no nutrients, but we'll see. Anyways, like I said, 3 weeks, doing good.